So what's up YouTube, it's your boy Dangino once again. I'm back with another video. So today I'm going to do our weekly forex market analysis. If you are new to this channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, like the video, comment down below. And if you are an old subscriber, hit the like button, comment down below. Guys, I do not sell anything in the forex space for now. I don't do mentorship, I don't do forex signals, I don't sell forex signals, I don't sell courses. So guys, the only thing that you can do for me is hit the like button, share the video, comment down below, subscribe. So let's get into the video, guys.
Okay, Monday, September the 18th, there's no news. On Tuesday, we have news. On Tuesday, September the 19th, we have news. At 3:30 a.m., we have AOD news, monetary policy meeting minutes. At 2:30, we have cut CPI, medium CPI, trimmed CPI, common CPI. We also have USD building permit, which is a medium impact expected. On Wednesday, we at 3:15 a.m. This one is a Chinese yen, a Chinese currency, so we don't play that one. So now let's look at the 8:30. I mean at 8 a.m. in the morning, we have GBP CPI. It's a high medium impact expected. We also at 8 p.m. we have USD federal funds rate. Watch out for this one. So there will be in the market, there will be spikes. The market will be highly volatile. Okay, and we have FOMC economic projections. We have FOMC statement at 8:30 p.m. We have USD FOMC press conference. September Thursday at 12:45 a.m. we have NZD GDP. We at 9:30 a.m. we have CHF SNB monetary policy assessment, SNB policy rate, tentative SNB press conference. At 1 p.m. we have GBP monetary policy summary. We also have MPC official bank rate vote, official bank rate, and at 2:30 p.m. we have USD unemployment claims. Watch out for this one, guys. Watch out for this one, especially if you are trading gold or US dollar pairs. Watch out for this one. We also have medium impact expected. Philly Fed manufacturing index at 4 p.m. we have medium impact expected news, existing home sales. And on Friday, September the 22nd, we have JBY monetary policy statement. We also have Bank of Japan policy rate. At 8 a.m. with GDP retail sales. We also have GBP Bank of Japan press conference. At 9:15 a.m. with Euro French manufacturing PMI, French services PMI. At 9:30 we have Euro German manufacturing PMI, German services PMI. 10 a.m. in the morning we have Euro medium impact expected manufacturing PMI, services PMI. At 10:30 a.m. GBP manufacturing PMI, GDP services PMI. And at 2:30 we have cut medium impact expected core retail sales. And at 3:45 p.m. we have USD news, which is manufacturing PMI, services PMI. So that is all we have on Forex Factory, guys. So now let's get into the chart to see what is happening there, to see our technical analysis on the charts. As usual, guys, as you can see, we start with the DXY analysis. Now looking on H4, okay, let's start on daily. On daily, as you can see, the market has now shifted from bearish to bullish. So because I was expecting this lower high. I was expecting this lower high to hold, but then it could not hold. So what did we do now? The market broke structure. This is our break of structure, this one. Now this is our break of structure, guys, as you can see. Now what do? Now we draw our demand. Here is our demand. There is our demand. We also have another demand. We also have another demand here. So now what do we do next? We go to the lower time frame, which is H4. As you can see on H4, we are breaking structure to the upside. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Now we are expecting either for the market to pull back once more. Where now? To pull back at this demand, and then the market buys. Because here is our break of structure. This is our recent. Always look at the recent break of structure. There is our recent break of structure. There is our recent break of structure, guys. Meaning that we are moving, we are breaking structure to the upside, guys. We are breaking structure to the upside. We are making higher high and higher lows. Higher high and higher lows. That is an uptrend. So now what I'm waiting for, I'm just waiting for price to pull back. And then DXY will buy. I'm just waiting for the market to pull back. If it pulls back, then we buy. So that is my view on DXY. As you can see, we are in an uptrend, as you can see, guys. Now let's look at gold. As you can see on gold, we didn't do what we expected. Price didn't do what we expected, but at least now we see that okay, this is our break of structure to the downside. We are only counting this break of structure on the way to the downside, guys. That is our recent break of structure. Always look at the recent break of structure, guys. If there's no recent break of structure, stay out of that market. Stay out of that pair. So as you can see, price is currently at that zone. So now what I will be waiting for, if there is any, if this is our, so this is our extreme supply zone. This is my extreme supply zone. If there's any possibility of the market, because I can see there might be liquidity above this double top. This is what we call a double top. There could be liquidity here. Price might go up, grab liquidity, and then it can sell. So price could do like that. So there's a possibility of price opening and then go higher to grab liquidity where at this, above this double top, then we sell. So I will be only looking for sales entries here. Sell entries here. I will be looking for sell entries at that area, guys. A 1-to-4 risk reward ratio. A 1-to-4 risk reward ratio. This is where I will be looking to enter sales, guys, on gold. So, or if you get there are two scenarios here. If price just opens and then it comes down and then it creates another supply zone here on a lower time frame, which is maybe if you see a change of character on a lower time frames, then that is where we will look to enter a sell. Guys. These are the two scenarios on gold, guys. As you can see. So that is my view on gold, guys. Now let's move on to EURUSD. EURUSD, there was a nice trade, guys. This is now our recent break of structure. To the downside. So now what do? Last time, let me just go through the trade that I took last week. So I see this consolidation here making like this. Whenever you see a consolidation like this, you do what? So I was just waiting now. Okay, and I realized that EURUSD might sell because the consolidation is going up. We might break on the downside. After we break, then I entered. It was just a 1 to uh, uh, 5 risk reward ratio trade. So now my TP hit here. So yeah, that is the trade that I took last week. So you can join our Telegram. You can see it in our Telegram group, guys. I post all my on my trades, all the setups that I show you here. If I see any of my entry confluences are met, that is when I enter. And when I enter, I notify my group, my Telegram group. It's for free. I don't sell anything, guys. As I said, I do not sell anything in the forex space. I do not do mentorship. I don't do I don't sell courses, guys. So I'm only documenting my journeys. So guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, like the video, share the video, comment down below if you have any setups or currency pairs that you like, but you don't see us doing an analysis on it. Drop it in the comment section so that I can, next time when I post a new video, I will include it. So now let's look at EURUSD now. This is part of the past now, so let's move on. Let's get back to the H4. On H4, as you can see, this is our recent break of structure to the what? To the downside. To the downside. So where is our supply zone? Our supply zone is here. This is where our supply zone is. So there are, okay, let me just do like this. Okay, price might just go up and then tap into this supply zone and then it can sell. So that is where I'll be looking to enter sales on H1. I will see a change of character on M15 or M30, then I'll enter after a pullback. That is how I plan to enter on EURUSD. If you don't get this, then I will look to enter this is our extreme supply zone, guys. So if the market didn't give us what we want, then I will look to enter in what? I will look to enter in our extreme supply zone, because we have an extreme supply zone which is above this. So this is where I will look to enter if price doesn't respect our first supply zone, which is here. So that is where I plan to enter, guys. That is where I plan to enter if price doesn't respect this area. So we might form something like this, which is called a double top. That is our double top. And then there is liquidity above these highs. There is liquidity above this high. So price might go up, grab liquidity, and then we can sell it somewhere there. That is my view on EURUSD, guys. That is my view on EURUSD. So now let's move on GBPUSD. So I had this buy here. Now let's look at the daily time frame. Now let's look at GBPUSD. As you can see on GBPUSD, we are now looking at our GBPUSD. As you can see, we've been breaking structure to the downside. As you can see, we are making lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs. As you can see, here is our break of structure. As I said in the other videos, I only look at the setups where there is break of structure. If there is no recent break of structure, I don't pay attention to that currency pairs. I'm not interested in any pair that is too much consolidating and it doesn't show any direction. So now, as you can see here on GBPUSD, there's a possibility of the market going higher and then it sells. Price might reverse at this supply zone. We have our supply zone here. That is where I will be looking to enter GBPUSD, guys. So if you don't get any reaction at the supply zone, then I will not pay attention to this GBPUSD pair. So I'll be only be interested here. If price comes back and retest and then we sell, we see on H1, we see a change of character, or on M15, then a pullback and then we enter a sell. So that's my view on GBPUSD. Now let's look at US dollar card. Now looking at US dollar card, guys, there is a change of character. Now there is no break of structure here. We did not break structure to the downside. Price is currently at this demand zone. So we did not get any. So I think I will be buying US dollar card. US dollar card is buying, as you can see. Okay, now let's look at the as you can see, where is our change of character? Our change of character is here. Here is our change of character, guys. So price is currently at this demand zone again, this lower demand zone. So I will be interested in buys, guys. I will be interested in buys on US dollar card. I will be interested in US dollar card buys, guys. This could be a nice entry, guys. Could be a nice entry to buy US dollar card. As you can see, we already have a change of character there. It could be a fake choke. Those things happen. Those things happen, guys. You cannot avoid them. So what you do to avoid all those things is just to be patient. There is our change of character. There is our change of character, guys. So I will be, for now, price is already at already retested our demand zone. So I will be interested in buys, guys, on Monday, guys. Monday I will be buying US dollar card. Or this is our change of character, guys. As you can see, we already have a change of character. So I will be interested in buys on US dollar card. So now let's look at USD JPY. We are also buying USD JPY, guys. We are buying USD JPY. So I will be interested in USD JPY if price do what? If price comes at this demand zone. If price comes at this demand zone, and then I will be interested in a buy. I will be interested in a buy, guys. I will be only be interested in a buy if price comes at this demand zone. A 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. So we already have a break of structure. Price already broke structure to the upside, as you can see. So I will be interested in buys once price comes at this demand zone, and then I will be buying. So that's my view on USD JPY. Now let's look at USD CHF. USD CHF, as you can see, here is our recent break of structure, guys. We are breaking structure to the upside. There is our recent break of structure. So I'll be interested if price comes back. If we get the price just to come back, probably at this demand zone, then I will be interested in buys. I will be interested in buys, guys. Let me just check on H1. So I will be waiting for price to come back, and then I will enter buys at this demand zone. This is where our demand zone is. So a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. I always aim for a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. That is my view on US dollar CHF, guys. Now let's look at gold. Gold we are already done. So let me just not go back. Hold, we are already done. So now let's look at GBP Okay, looking at GBP guys, price is still at the same zone, went up, came, grab liquidity above below this low, and then it should back up. So now we are waiting for what now? We will be waiting, we will be monitoring this GBP. So there could be something like this. Price could be, this was to grab liquidity below here. Liquidity has been taken already, as you can see here, below that low. So now price, now I will be waiting, I will be monitoring price here at this demand zone to see what is happening there, because I will be buying USD here, targeting where, targeting this. So it could be like this, it could be like this also. I could also target this higher, I could also target that higher, but that is when, after we, if you break these highs, but I will know already that this higher will go, because this is where liquidity is. We have liquidity above this double top. We have liquidity above this double top, as you can see. So on Monday I'll be waiting, I'll be buying here, targeting this high. So if that high goes, if price breaks up above this two double top, then I will be targeting, I'll be entering another buy. I'll be entering another buy somewhere here to target that higher, So that is where I will be looking to enter a buy. So that is my view on GBP. Now let's look at Bitcoin. If you look at Bitcoin, guys, we already have a change of character here. Now for now, price the other day went below to grab liquidity here, and then it bought. See, there is liquidity which is below here. It comes down, it acts like it broke structure, then it went up. So what do I do now? So I will be drawing our supply zone here. That is where I will be interested in sales on Bitcoin, because as you can see, DXY is very strong, as you can see on the as you have seen in my previous analysis, in my first analysis, the DXY is very strong, guys. So I'll be selling Bitcoin at that zone. A 1 to 5 risk reward ratio, it's also good. As you can see, I'll be entering our sales here, and then I'll be targeting this low. So that is my view on Bitcoin. Now let's look at US30. US30, this was a nice zone to sell US30, guys. This was a nice zone to sell US30. I don't know how did I miss that one. How did I miss this? This one would have been a nice sell, guys. It would have been a nice sell. You could just target this one. It could be a nice sell, guys. If I could see this one happening, I could have checked on US30. But the thing is, I was more interested in many setups, so I couldn't watch this. So for now, I'll be waiting for a pullback, probably somewhere here, and then I would enter a sell. As you can see, the DXY is very strong, so I'll be interested in a sell. Stop loss is just above that zone, and then I would be targeting this low. So that is where I will be entering my sell on US30, guys. I'll be entering my US30 somewhere here. So that is my view. Or if, but I don't see price going above this. I don't see price going above this, because this one is, price didn't break this one. So I'll be interested in our sells. I'll be interested in sales on US30. So now let's look at NASDAQ. As you can see on NASDAQ, we entered our buy here. I remember we entered our buy here. Let me just quickly go on H1. This was a nice buy, guys. This was a nice buy, a 1-to-4 risk reward ratio, guys. This has been a nice buy. So now, as you can see, we are now on the downside. We are heading down. As you can see now, the DXY is very strong. So I'll be this low will go, because now price came from this supply zone, this bigger supply zone here. This would have been a nice sell entry, guys. This would have been a nice sell entry, and you just put your stop loss there and you target where you could hold this until this low here. You could hold it until it's low. So now what I'll be waiting for now, I will be waiting for a retest. Let me just quickly clean this one. I'll be waiting for a retest, and then we sell NAS. I'll be waiting for a retest and then we sell NASDAQ. So I'll be waiting for it. So I'll be waiting to sell NASDAQ here. Then I'll just put my stop loss above this